Good morning. Welcome to Copley Station. It's just a few minutes past 7 a.m. And today we're riding what very well may be Boston's best light rail line. Now, I know that Boston Transit and Good generally don't show up in the same sentence, but this should be the exception to that rule. Welcome to the MBTA Green Line C branch. So, without any further ado, here's some history, and I'll see you getting on the train.
The C branch's history traces back to 1888, when the West End Street Railway opened a line along Beacon Street, running west from Massachusetts Avenue in Boston to Coolidge Corner in the streetcar suburb of Brookline. 1 year later, the line was extended to Cleveland Circle, accessing the Reservoir Car House. This line had opened right as the electric streetcar was invented, and in 1889, the same year as its extension to Cleveland Circle, the line was electrified. In 1897, the Tremont Street subway, America's oldest subway, opened, and Beacon Street service ran into it, turning around at Park Street. Further sections of the line were moved underground in 1914, when the Boylston Street subway opened. The Beacon Street line now surfaced just west of Kenmore Square, completing the line we know today. Around this time, an extension to Boston College, now the terminus of the B branch and the location of the Lake Street Car House, was tried, but this quickly failed, and service remained the same throughout the 1920s. In 1929, as Brookline's growth skyrocketed, more service was extended along the line, providing a 2.5-minute frequency as far as Washington Square. That's right, under every 3 minutes for a streetcar line through the suburbs. This was a sign of Brookline's massive growth, and this growth was nearly entirely because of the streetcar. On a slightly related point, Brookline and other areas west of Boston were the first streetcar suburbs in the entire US and maybe even in the world. It could even be argued that Boston invented the concept of an interurban, and even with all the flaws of the MBTA today, that's an incredibly cool achievement. Anyway, back to the C branch. In 1945, PCC streetcars were introduced, and in 1964, the MBTA took over, giving it the name of the C branch that we know today. Since then, the line has remained largely unchanged, and very well could be, as the title says, Boston's best light rail line. The B and E branches both have some pretty glaring issues, but the D branch is also amazing, so after watching this video, let me know which one you think is better in the comments, the C branch or the D branch. Anyway, now let's go explore the line.
We are exiting the portal onto Beacon Street.
Welcome to the Beacon Street Reservoir, is that what it's called?
Beacon Street Reservation. And this is Mary Street.
Good stop, accessible.
It's actually
Good shops. H-Mart is good.
So, for context, I've never ridden the C branch before, so my Green Line street running is the E branch and the B branch, which are both not very good.
Dude,
So,
this
is quite good. Wow.
Look down there, it's like beautiful.
That's so cute.
There is unfortunately parking like throughout one side.
Parking. Tusk. Anyway, this station's also cool because it serves the South Camp BU, and the next stop, Hawes Street, which we're getting off at, also to an extent serves that, but not really. So I'll see you getting off at
Yeah, they kind of branch away. Like
next stop, Hawes Street. Welcome to Hawes Street. So we got off a train. No one got off, and this truck is kind of ruining the ambiance, but. This is why the C branch is so cute. It just runs on this tree line reservation, and unlike the B branch, the platforms aren't deadly, which is I truly the biggest luxury of all time.
Chestnut Hill Avenue.
Yes. So this station gets this number of riders per day. I'll put it up on a text box. The MBTA's ridership data to the paint access. I didn't look it up beforehand. But as for wide solely use, it's just very residential. And
then the other reason is, I don't know if you can see, but down there, that yellow strip, that is St. Paul Street, which is about a block away. And, sorry, I'm blocking the sun.
It's very sunny.
Yeah, good morning. It's gonna be like also a bajillion degrees today. And so that's also very residential. So that's why it's like low.
Thank you. Welcome to Coolidge Corner. So, first thing about this place, This is so weird. We were like in suburban, cute suburbs, pretty dense suburbs, but still suburbs, like 2 stops ago, and then it just became dense. Now, I've seen many an example of it becomes suburban dense, but this is actually nice density. What in the urban planning heck is this? Welcome to Brandon Hall. This station, I am of the opinion that this is the cutest station on the entire T. We're gonna film a train coming. That's why we're on the inbound platform. This probably will be the thumbnail shot. But what are your thoughts on this station?
So it's super cute, especially that platform, because it's like just up against the hill, and then this one is like meh. It is accessible. There is a wheelchair lift, so I think I have to give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would if this weren't so cute. Note that it does have some issues. That platform's quite narrow. But
that probably also needs to be cleaned up. It's like kind of like the leaves are falling.
Yeah, but I've been known to give stations higher ratings than they should have for vibes, and this is going to be one of those. I agree. Brandon Hall gets a 10 out of 10 from me. The one other thing to note though that's really cool is we might go up there if we have time. Up there, the other side of Beacon Street runs up on top of that hill, and there's like a little motion sensor that you can make the car light red. But here comes the train. This probably will be the foam shot. So foam shot time. And by foam, I'm a thumbnail shot. Yes, this will probably foam shot. I'm gonna shut up. Bye. We're on the Type 7 leave to Brandon Hall. Here's the time lapse to Cleveland Circle. Look, guys, we're walking through the yard. We're not really. But this is the reservoir street running tracks, and we're now walking up here to get to the D branch because we're going to. There's a foot crossing there, which is very cool. But
I believe it's the T's only foot crossing.
That's not like at the station. Yeah. But that was the C branch. Any final thoughts?
No, I think it's very cool. The reservation's very pretty. It's all tree lined, the entire thing. And I think if you were building a light rail line, you'd never think to put it there to start, like nowadays.
Yeah, no, I think that it's a great line. Thank you for recommending to come here. And yeah, I think really the cuteness factor is great, as I'm sure we all know. I mean, Matt's a sucker for cute light rail lines. And yeah, so if you're ever in Boston and you want a nice, calm light rail line ride, the D branch, of course, is the obvious option, but
also the C
branch is great too. So with that, thank you so much for watching Boston's best light rail line, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.